ladies. I have a story I'd like to tell you about the coach and the little girl. A couple of days after Halloween last year, a young and vibrant little girl was given some grim news. She had been diagnosed with glioblastoma, a rare form of brain cancer. This news would turn the world of our little hero and her family upside down. Not so many unknowns, so many questions without answers. Not many rays of sunshine in what suddenly has become a future of questions. However, unbeknownst to all, there were a couple of rays of sunshine that were about to burst through the dark and murky sky. During a chance encounter, our young hero and her mother came into contact with a big burly hockey coach and his effervescent business partner during a flight from Pittsburgh to Memphis during a layover in Atlanta, Georgia. On their way to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee, to begin 7 months of treatment for this very rare form of cancer, our young heroine ran into the unexpected hurdle. She was bumped from her scheduled second leg of the flight to Memphis by a very unsympathetic airline after arriving in Atlanta. The airline she was flying on refused to let her on the second leg of her flight because they did not want to mess up their on-time takeoff numbers. Even though the plane she was supposed to fly on sat at the gate for another 1/2 hour after she and numerous other passengers arrived at the gate for their Pittsburgh flight. At this point, our young heroine and the hockey coach were suddenly introduced. Standing side by side, they both sought answers as to why they were not able to get onto a plane. The airline refused to budge and instead offered $10 food vouchers to all affected passengers for their mistake, and shared that the next flight to Memphis would be available in 6 or 7 hours. The coach sought out airline management and complained loud and long about what had happened, that the airline was insulting he and his business partner by their meager offer to appease what was something that was the airline's fault. The airline agreed and upped the ante somewhat as a means of saying sorry. They, however, chose not to be so nice to our little hero and her mother and basically told them tough luck. With no access to their luggage and stuck in Atlanta for several hours, they were given a couple of vouchers and were told to make the best of it. When the story was relayed to the coach at the gate, as both parties sat and waited for the next flight, the coach sprang into action and went to the aid of the little cancer patient and her mother to try to get the airline to assist them, when it was so obvious they were not being treated very nicely or fairly. And this chance encounter led to a quick bonding that led to a promise to stay in contact, that led to an exchange of emails over the next couple of weeks between our young inspiration, Alexis Ferro, her mother Kim, and Coach Dave Kosick and his business partner, Barbara Martin. Several months later, during a subsequent visit to Memphis, Barbara and Dave made plans to stop at St. Jude's to see Alexis. They brought along a surprise as they presented Alexis with her own Viper Stars jersey, including her name on the back and a C on the front, and named her honorary captain of the 2011-2012 Pittsburgh Viper Stars 18U Midget AAA team. During that visit, Coach Kosick made Alexis a promise that he would fly her and her family to Pittsburgh and let her drop the puck for an opening face-off for one of his team's games if she fought like a trooper against her deadly foe. She eagerly accepted Coach Kosick's offer, and their bond was solidified even further. And as such, these strangers, the coach and the little girl, formed their own game plan to take on one of life's meanest opponents. Over the course of the next couple of months, Alexis's very anxious fan club in Pittsburgh monitored her prognosis and development from afar. After a long uphill battle against some staggering odds, Alexis completed her treatment at St. Jude's and returned home, waiting for the follow-up visit to see if the cancer had been stopped. The news soon reached Pittsburgh in bold print. Alexis had passed the exam as cancer-free. So Coach Kosick and Barbara, with the very gracious help of our friends at S-Mark, made good on his promise and bring our Alexis to her family to Pittsburgh this weekend to celebrate this effort. I ask you all please rise, join Coach Kosick in welcoming cancer survivor and the captain of the 2011-2012 Pittsburgh Viper Stars, 11-and-a-half-year-old Alexis Ferro. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask you to please remain standing as the Canadian